For personalized astrology reports and interesting blogs, make sure you click on my original and correct website, and that's www.vedicoraclebykaudambari.com.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be talking about Anuradha Nakshatra, specifically if it's rising in your ascendant. Whenever I analyze a horoscope, the very first thing which I notice is the ascendant nakshatra. That is the center point of the whole horoscope. It reveals a lot about your personality, the overall life events, and therefore always start with your ascendant nakshatra, and along with that you should also focus on your janma nakshatra. It will reveal about your personality again, and of course your emotions, your mindset, your response system to the circumstances of life. So again, both of these nakshatra needs to be analyzed together in order to get a better conclusion about your life, about your future course and life events. Well, Anuradha Nakshatra falls between 3 degree 20 minutes to 16 degrees 40 minutes of Scorpio Rashi. So this nakshatra falls in the very heart of Scorpio sign. The planetary ruler, that is the nakshatra lord, is planet Saturn, and of course there is a great influence of planet Mars. Remember, this whole lunar mansion falls in the Scorpio sign. So this nakshatra is ruled by two planets, planet Saturn and Mars. And if you have this nakshatra rising in your ascendant, then always check out the placement of Saturn and Mars in your horoscope. This will really help you to understand how your ascendant is going to work for you. There are basically three nakshatras ruled by planet Saturn. Number 1, Pushya. Number 2, Anuradha. Number 3, Uttara Bhadrapada. And among these three nakshatras, Anuradha is a bit higher on the difficulty level. Let me tell you why. See, Pushya is ruled by Saturn and Moon together. And through this nakshatra, one has to learn about the reality of life. You have to adapt to the difficult people and the difficult circumstances. In case of Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, this nakshatra is under the influence of Jupiter and planet Saturn. So over here, one can be quite reluctant and lazy to open up to this world. One has to focus on his or her own qualities and then chase success. And this process takes a lot of time. But in Anuradha, there are two malefics over here, Saturn and Mars, okay? And these two planets are making you a rebel. You have to be a rebel in life. Anuradha natives know that life is difficult. The environment around you is harsh. Okay, so they don't have those Pushya kind of qualities. Anuradha natives know that they do have great skills, they have a great potential, they have great power. So yes, this makes them different from Uttara Bhadrapada natives. So they know everything. Then why they have to struggle in life? Because you have to be a rebel. You have to face your opponents. People around you won't be like, oh wow, you're such a great person, let me follow you. Whatever you are saying, you are right. No, people will be opposing you in each and everything. And in order to influence this world, in order to prove that yes, you are right, you are more efficient, you are great, you have to be a rebel, you have to bring revolution. So this process, this effort of being a rebel and fight against the world, that's a difficult process. Yes, it involves a lot of struggle, but remember, Mars is giving you the courage, the power, and Saturn is giving you a great potential to manifest whatever you want to. When you break the term Anuradha, Anu means an atom, a fraction, an indivisible part of something. Radha means success. So Anuradha means the basic structural unit of success, the atom of success. So, over here, we have a great message for Anuradha natives that no matter what happens in life, no matter how much time it takes, but keep on moving ahead. Each and every step of yours will yield great results. Anuradha is also considered as the nakshatra of love, devotion, and compassion. Well, Saturn is again showing you what true love is. Radha is the love of God Krishna. Their love, their bond is the perfect example of devotion and compassion. Radha also is a symbol of learning the difficulties of life, the harsh realities of life. Their love, the Radha Krishna love, has faced many sacrifices. They have faced the rules and regulations of the society. So, Radha means love, Radha means sacrificing one's own needs for their loved ones. That is what is a true love is. That is what is we call as true companionship.
Now let's start with our analysis by understanding the personality traits. Well, Anuradha natives do have beautiful personalities. Along with their beautiful persona, they have sparkling eyes accompanied with a heavy built body frame. There's always a friendly and humble kind of expression on their faces, which makes them easily approachable. They have amazing social skills too. But behind that social personality lies a secretive individual who doesn't allow everyone to penetrate or interfere in his or her own world, as there is a strict need of privacy. This nakshatra can give a sense of loneliness even when you are surrounded by thousands of people. Anuradha is ruled by planet Saturn and Mars both, and these two natural malefic planets holds the key to understand the functioning of Anuradha. Planet Saturn represents authority, restrictions, discipline, and order, whereas planet Mars is all about explosive energy. It represents warlike situations, violence. Mars is a rebel. Therefore, Saturn always tells Mars that, okay, you need to use your explosive energy with some limits and responsibilities. Whereas Mars is like, no, Saturn, you cannot stop me. I will rebel against you because I want to work according to my will, so it's my way or the highway. This conflict between Saturn and Mars is presenting with many good qualities and challenges as well. Anuradha Nakshatra completely falls under the sign of Scorpio. So, this influence of Scorpio, the great influence of the 8th house energy, gives people a very secretive nature. Anuradha natives surely believe in receiving secret messages from the universe in the form of secret codes or symbols. So, whether it's a butterfly on the window or wind blowing in a particular direction or a number code on the neighbor's license plate, they have an unique ability to decode these codes, these symbols, and find out their guidance, their messages. A great interest in occult is seen with this placement. Anuradha natives always prosper professionally. They do get great success, great achievements in life, but this journey towards success starts from the childhood. Well, childhood can be termed as the training period for them. It might not resonate with everyone, but generally, the atmosphere at home is quite difficult and challenging, especially during the childhood. Parents, siblings, or anyone at home may not fully understand your emotions and ideas. A strict and disciplined atmosphere at home makes an Anuradha native strong and resilient. So, that is the part of training, that is the process towards success. It means that planet Saturn keeps on pouring harsh reality and pressure, whereas Mars, give you a cutthroat competition and opponents. And through these situations, one grows into a strong, successful, and invincible personality. Anuradha is represented by a blooming lotus. Lotus grows from the depth of dirty water body and eventually it rises up and blooms no matter how dirty and non-thriving situations are. Anuradha natives work excellently in such professions which requires risk, strength, quick action, responsibility, discipline and courage. Therefore, you can find them working in an emergency or disaster management setup, or they may work for providing justice to others, fight for the rights of other people, as no one can manage tense and difficult situations like Anuradha people can. They also show great interest in the field of science and research. As I said earlier, Anu means atom, the basic structural unit. So there is a great desire to dive deeper and explore about the forces of nature. They do have a rebellious nature which may help them in getting the desired success, but sometimes it can cause issues, especially when you're working under a strict authority. In the term Anuradha, Radha is the goddess of love, devotion, and bhakti, which makes this nakshatra a symbol of love and true companionship. Solar deity Mitra is the ruling deity of this nakshatra. Mitra means friend. Anuradha natives perform very well in their relationships, absolutely devoted to their partners. Married life is usually smooth and strong. For them, children are the most beautiful part of life. Spirituality also plays a very important role in life. Through true devotion and love for the higher power, one can learn to use the energies of Saturn and Mars in a constructive manner. There will be always an old or elderly person in your life who will provide you with guidance and direction. Overall, Anuradha Nakshatra rising in Ascendant makes one a strong personality. These people often get responsible and leadership roles in life. There is a promise of grand professional success, recognition, and fame. Most importantly, they do have a boon which helps them to learn and fight with the reality of life. Though Radha is the epitome of love and devotion, but her marriage with Krishna never happened due to the social pressure. Therefore, despite of love, Radha also represents the reality of world. She represents our unexpressed feelings. Only through spirituality, Anuradha natives can derive the power and the positivity to deal with the competition and ups and downs of life. The main motto of this nakshatra is to make one a strong, resilient, and successful personality so that you can sing this song, Sticks and Stones Can Never Break My Bones. Now, what all professions are suitable for Anuradha natives? Well, professions related to working in an emergency situation like surgeons, doctors, paramedics, police, military, disaster management forces, anything which is related to government is suitable for them. One may also work for justice, rights of other people. Professions related to law, justice, government, politics, policy making are quite suitable. Other options are occult, astrology, science, mining, metallurgy. The first pada of Anuradha falls between 3 degree 20 minutes to 6 degree 40 minutes of Scorpio, Leo Navamsha. One gets a very responsible and influential role to perform in life. In this pada, profession takes the center stage in life. The second pada falls between 6 degree 40 minutes to 10 degrees of Scorpio Rashi, Virgo Navamsha. It is a Pushkara pada indicating accomplishment of desires. This pada blesses one with great skills and ability to succeed in life. The only trouble over here is one must avoid gossiping. The third pada falls between 10 degree to 13 degree 20 minutes of Scorpio Rashi, Libra Navamsha. This pada gives a role of a negotiator or a diplomat working in a government setting. One seeks balance and rhythm in life. The fourth pada falls between 13 degree 20 minutes to 16 degrees 40 minutes of Scorpio Rashi, Scorpio Navamsha. So with this pada, one has to deal with secretive and hidden information in terms of profession. There is a great passion and dedication to fulfill the goals. Lastly, let's discuss the remedy for Anuradha natives. Well, you can offer your prayers to the solar deity Mitra, who is the ruling deity of Anuradha. Also, Anuradha Nakshatra is closely associated to goddess Lakshmi because goddess Lakshmi is closely associated to a blooming lotus, which is the pure symbol of Anuradha Nakshatra. So you can offer your prayers to goddess Lakshmi as a remedy.
Hey guys, that's all for today's video, and if you really find my videos interesting and helpful, then do subscribe to my channel. Till then, goodbye, take care.